Good morning, Matt Delacruz here with the Winning Minds Group, part of the John Maxwell team, and welcome to Mondays with Matt. Hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're having a great week planned for you. Why? Because that's your choice, and you should anyway. But anyway, hey, I want to talk to you today about, how come some people do and some people don't, even though we know we should do, but yet we still don't. What's the difference between that fine line of doing and not doing? Well, it comes back to really about three things. It comes back to your thoughts, your feelings, and, of course, your actions. But think about that. You can't take an action until it comes from the mind first. So it's thoughts first. How you think about things affects how you feel. How you feel really dictates on whether or not you do it or not. Take action. Take that first step. But what happens to us on this is with the action part is because, logically it makes sense. Emotionally, it's can we commit to it? I think that's one of the hardest things to do. But there's really four what we call class experiences that we go through. And I want you to think about this. So class number one is when it feels good to you, it is good for you, it is good for others, and it's good for the greater good. But yet, why is it so difficult for us to do it, especially in class one, where it is good for you, it feels good, and it's good for others, but it's good for the greater good. But why don't we do it? Well, because what happens is when we start thinking about it, we go to some different classes. Look at class 2 experience. Class 2 experience is when it does not feel good, but it is good for you. It's good for others, and it's good for the greater good. That's the hard part when we know it doesn't feel good, right? Because again, we as humans, we associate pain and pleasure. The causes of all causes are the cause and effect, but this is where it comes into play. But class 3, when we go into experiences of class 3, this is the things that hits most of us. It feels good to you, it's not good for you, it's not good for others, and it's not good for the greater good. Think about it, right? Feels good to you, it's not good for you, it's not good for others, and it's not good for the greater good. But yet we continue to experience the class 3s all the time. Look, class 4 is probably the most difficult one because it doesn't feel good to you, it's not good for you, it's not good for others, it's not good for the greater good. But these are some of these experiences that we go through. But if you can focus on the things that you know you should do consistently every single day, that you know you get to the outcome that you're looking for, that's the ones you want to experience. But the only way to do that, our experiences come from when you can learn to control how you think, because it controls how you feel, and it'll control your actions. So until next week, I want you to think about that. What do you know that you can do that would be easy to do, that if you did it consistently every single day, you can have success and maintain success in that area? That's what I want you to do. Comes to self-discipline. Self-discipline is when you have to command yourself to do what you don't want to do. So until next week, let's live with discipline, live with passion, and let's live intentionally. We'll talk to you next week.